Day 3. So, yeah, I fought keeping that macaroni down all night. It's still not sitting well in my stomach, and it should be fully digested. It should be. It's been many hours, so I think it's a psychological thing. But, yeah, I'm nauseous as hell, man. I'm having a hard time fighting my coffee down right now. Definitely not eating any oats. So, yeah, over the past, we'll say 2 days, because today just started, doesn't count. I've probably only had like 1,000 calories, man. Few bars, couple oatmeals, half of a macaroni. Oh, well, I'm going to lose some weight. Not that I needed to. Okay, so it's like 13 miles to the next water, which is kind of a long haul. Be in the desert and all. But not really, I guess, the grand scheme. But I want to try to do most of that before the sun comes up. But I've been slacking. I've just been sitting here just feeling like poop. So, it's 3:30 now, and I haven't done anything. I'm still working on that first cup of coffee. Hey, not every day is going to be ideal, man. It's only day 3. I'm still sore. I got blisters. Well, blister, but it did subside a little bit. A bit more tape is in order, though. All right, so technically I got to do 20 if I want to get to the next cash box. I don't know if I have that in me. We're going to see, but I don't know if I have that in me, man. I'm still new. I'm still fresh, My muscles hurt. I am not in hiker mode yet where I can wake up and be like, oh, I'm going to do 30 miles a day. No, that is not happening. I should be smart and do 13 to the next water and then just stop there. Rest, relax. Not like I don't have extra food. I haven't been eating any. I'm just carrying it around. All right. Beautiful morning, though, man. Stars are shining. It's been overcast the past few mornings. This is the first one where I've got tons of stars to look at. Hey, good morning. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind schedule, trying to pick my way through this forest of spikes. At least, see, you can see glowing right there. Yeah. So at least they finally changed the CDT signs back over to reflective ones. Perfect timing, because that just started happening like 3 miles ago. Oh, is that a road? Well, biggest path I've found so far. I'm taking it. Alright, so at least the signs are glowing. I'll do my best to follow those, but, through the dark, through thorn bushes, isn't the easiest thing. Trying not to get a hold of my new stuffs. I believe this is the first road that leads to Hachita. I am more than likely going there unless I have way too much food when I get to the next road. The next road's in like 20 miles. I don't actually plan on making it that far today, but I didn't plan on doing it yesterday and it happened, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, if it's like this, it's slow going because it's not 20 miles forward, It's picking your way through all the brambles. So far, they have been pretty good with the signs. This is probably my 7th or 8th one. And when you can see one, if you just step out and shine, you see a faint glow coming from way out there. They spaced them pretty far, but just the distance where my headlamp could reach them. So far, it has panned out really well. I hope it keeps up because yesterday I had to open gut hooks so many times that I used more battery power than any one day in any of my hiking. I had to look at gut hooks a good, let's say 50, 60 times. Because there's no trail and I just want to make sure I'm on it. I can't see markers, I don't want to be walking in the wrong direction, as per usual. But it's nice that they have the reflective signs for me. Since there's no trail, you might as well let me know which... Damn it. Spikes. You might as well at least let me know which direction I'm headed in. Ow! Things. Yeah, wear pants. Ow! I just learned these can go right through your shoes. That's not cool. And there's no more reflective signs. Damn it. So I'm going to wander for a few minutes, and if I don't see one, well, it's already been a few minutes, but a few more. I guess I'll have to open gut hooks for the first time today. Finally, man. I have not been on trail for a while. I haven't seen a sign in well over a mile. So I've just kind of been wandering. But, the desert isn't the flattest terrain. There are crags everywhere. So I've had to kind of figure out my way to pick them down and up through 3 of them so far. But I finally see a sign. Yay. This is supposed to be the water cache, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, they better mark that. Well, not the water cache, but a water tank somewhere around here. Funny enough, they give you descriptions like, visible from the left of the trail. There is no fucking trail. Don't tell me that. I mean, does anybody see a trail? I mean, the sign's right there. But there is no trail. Don't tell me to look left of the trail. You gotta tell me where the trail is first before you tell me to look left of it. Jeez. Alright, well, I guess I can see the tank. Even in the darkness, I could see its bulk silhouetted against the sky. Oh, and I have another sign. Yay, I'm back on the path. Oh, sweet. Just found a buttload of what I'm assuming are cow bones. Oh, there's some spine. Nice. I'm assuming somebody's already swiped the head up. Not that I would carry it anyway. Damn, look at the size of that bone. That's a weapon. Found one of these on the PCT. I carried it with me for a couple of miles. But no, don't need a bone. I already got one. Birds have started chirping. The sun is going to rise soon. I'm assuming that has to be Venus. It's way too bright. I thought yesterday it was Jupiter, but I'm pretty sure it's Venus today. But Lord knows I don't have a cool app to tell me what's what. But when I can see them together in the sky, it really helps. I can tell the difference, but, they're both really bright things. I'm going with that's Venus. I am slacking. Yesterday at this point, I was probably, 4 or 5 miles in. Right now, I'm probably 2.5, 3. But, I'm just picking my way through the desert. It is slow going. Everything is sharp and angry. My feet itch in 4 places. 4 distinct places where those little spines got through and got me. And, annoyingly enough, they're in my shoe so I can't scratch them. But I'm very aware of them. Doubt it's going to be much of a sunrise. There's no clouds to play off of it or anything. But, I'll get a good glow. And I'll probably be able to see my way a little bit better once the sun comes up, huh? But then the sweating begins. Give and take, give and take. Enjoy my little safety meeting. Hopefully get an appetite. I just took a bite out of, what is that? Coffee cake. I love coffee cakes. And I just bit the corner of it off, and I almost threw it up. I had to chew it up with a bunch of water in my mouth and swallow it that way. I'm doing what I can to get a few calories in me, but this is unhealthy. At least I'm not pooping, though. I'm not wasting all that toilet paper. There's an advantage there somewhere. Oh, man, I hope my body gets used to this, goes to normal. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't feel stressed out, but I have to assume that's what it is. I've never really gone this long without eating. Much less, I just put on 30-something miles. Yeah, well, I'm about 30 miles right now, yeah. And I'm still not hungry. I put maybe 1,000 calories in me. Do what I can, force some down. All right, let's hit the trail again, man. On the plus side, the trail just got a whole lot easier to follow. I could really use that. Where were you this morning in the dark? I only made half as many miles, though, before, because, yeah, it's about to rear its ugly head. And I think I'm only, 4-ish miles in. Yeah, I did horrible. But I started late. I feel like crap and I'm out of energy, man. Why can I not eat? Bound to happen now, huh? You keep burning energy, you'll have to put it back in you eventually. And I'm not going to stop walking just because I can't eat. Maybe I'll sit in a town for a day and see if everything equalizes or something. Although not Cheetah, that's not really a town. Maybe Lordsburg's not really a town either, but screw it, one of them. Especially if I don't start eating soon. Gotta do something. Game is about to change. Okay, so we got about 9 miles to the next water. I got about 1.5 liters on my back. See if we can make something happen. Unfortunately, I didn't even finish my coffee this morning. I ended up throwing out about 1/3 of it. I just stopped being able to handle it. Yeah, that's a sure sign something's wrong. It's beautiful. Gotta love it. Oh, there she is. Oh, okay. Morning, son. Where's that water again? Right into the rocks. Go zoom. So I'm in good news. I ate a Snickers bar and the rest of the coffee cake that I started. I'm keeping them down. Put some electrolytes in my water because I'm cramping and, well, I'm sore is what I am because I pushed it too far. And that's what you get for pushing it too far. So plan is, I want to say in another 7 miles or so is a water tank. And I think I'm just going to stay there. That'll put me at like 13 or 14 for the day, which that's good enough for me, man. And I'm going to be smart and just stay there. Let's see if I actually follow through, huh? Yeah, but I'm going to be smart and stay there. If I make it there. I'm in a decent amount of pain. And you know how they work. If you work out, you're not necessarily that sore the next day. It's the day after that you really suffer. So maybe this is me suffering from the first day. Maybe this is me suffering from what I did yesterday. I should have done a 20 yesterday. What was I thinking? And it equals up to more than 20 because it's not a straight line by any means, man. Zigzagging all over the place looking for this trail that barely exists. A certain comfort in having a trail. I like looking into the future and seeing it cut through, especially on the AT because, you know, they cut down all those trees for it. But you can just see it from a distance, know which way you're going to be going. PCT was a little harder to guess because that trail blended. This one right now is a dirt road, so it's pretty easy to see. And that little hill up there goes up pretty high, so I'm going to try to get cell phone reception for possibly the first time on the trail. Come up the mountain and I see Connor sitting there in the shade. Yeah, talking on his cell phone, so evidently we have service up here. But unfortunately I left his little camera thing in the last bear box, or water cache, hoping that radar would take it to the next one. So it would get back to him, because, no, I didn't think I was ever going to catch him. My mistake. So I'm still traveling with Connor. He's slowed down, obviously, because I can't do his paces. He's still in good shape. But look at this nice tree we found. Gorgeous. So I'm going to have a little safety meeting in here. You can tell this bad boy floods every once in a while. Look at those sticks wrapped up around that tree. This thing floods a good 4 feet deep or so every once in a while. But we don't love them hoes. So we left the safety of the Jeep road. We're on a little trail. It's at least noticeable. Lots of signage. That's cool. We're headed towards, I think there's a windmill in my future. There's water supposed to be coming up. And that might be where I stay for the day. I'm actually not hurting as bad as I was earlier. I think I was still getting through my morning pains, but I still hurt. And I should probably err on the side of caution. So even if I do press on, it won't be far. But yeah, I might. I have a hard time just sitting in one spot. That's why I do these things. But I'm going to do my feet check again. See how my blisters are doing. The one on the right foot kind of hurts a little bit. So I better look at that. Although it's under a layer of tape, I'm not looking at that. Who am I kidding? I put that hardcore tape, Uco tape on there. If I try to peel it off, it's going to rip the blister off. So, okay, we're just going to pretend it's all okay. But regardless, I'm going to sit at that water for at least an hour or two. Moo Okay, so yeah, this is an old windmill. We hear it's the water source. I don't see any tanks anywhere, but there's gotta be. Somewhere. Oh, Dan, that's not a tank. That's a fucking cow pond. Okay. He says there's a tank over there somewhere. Yeah, because I was like, oh, I don't want to drink out of that. I mean, there's just poop everywhere. You know there's poop in there. I don't want to drink poop. Okay, good science. He says it's good looking water. Oh, look at them sticks up in there, man. Something's huge with a nest up there? Oh, that's gotta be a nest. Holy crap, what is that, like an eagle nest? Enhance. I can't see from this angle. When we got here, there was water flowing out of this pipe. But I noticed a little note on the side here that mentions that it might turn on and off. So I was like, oh, let's get some water real quick, man, before it might shut off. And yeah, she shut off, so... and the water in it's still real good looking water. So you've got plants growing there, bees. But cows drink out of it too, I'm willing to bet. Yeah, I see their hoof prints all over there. Why wouldn't you drink out of that? That's way better looking than that crap. I don't know if it shows up, but they marked this really well. I can see 6 signs from where I'm standing. And these are the good ones that glow, so if I came through here at night, oh, it would be so easy. Normally I'm pretty big on picking up all the steel and scrap on the trail, but this area is covered in it. There's like 20 cans, and the problem is they're all filled with dirt. But yeah, they're freaking everywhere. So yeah, I'm not gonna lug all these. I mean, it is only like 5 miles to the next source, but no, even as the badass I am, I'm gonna leave them behind. This place is littered with cans, and I couldn't help myself. Do my part, carry a few of them. It's only 5 miles, well less now, so you know. But oh, damn it, dropped one. Damn it! I just, it's easier than horseshoes I was carrying yesterday. But I should probably start bringing a garbage bag with me on these trails. One of them little shopping bags, they don't weigh anything. We all pick up a little bit of crap. Nah, leave the steel for me, man, I got it. I'll just make a bunch of passes through here. I'll come back in a couple of years. Oh, I found a chunk of crystal just lying around. Nice. So I know I said we'd stay at the last water cache because, I'm all beat. But, I lied to myself. But I said I would. So now we're only 3 miles away from the next water cache, which puts me at damn near 20-mile day again. Booyah. But we found this nice tree right here. The only tree around, and it doesn't have any poop under it. None. So, yeah, we're going to chill here for a little while. 3 miles to do, let the sun do its thing, and be on my way. And I'm going to try to eat tonight. Yeah, I'm going to put my best efforts in. It is really freaking windy out right now. But we chilled underneath that tree for a couple hours. Sun's gone down enough to where we're going to push on to the next water source. Like 3 miles to go. So I didn't watch that sunset at all. I'm glad I recorded it. Don't know what it looks like. Maybe I'll play it back later. Set up my tent in the meantime. Most importantly, I cooked some food, and it smells good. So I think I'm going to eat tonight. Turns out Connor, who is also... what's the other name for flip-flop?
Jandals?
Yeah, Jandals. That's his name. When he was hanging out with the Kiwis, that's what Kiwis call flip-flops Jandals. Don't know why. Who knows why? Yeah, it's just weird. So, yeah, we're camped here out of the wind. We got a nice little windbreak and whatnot, but I'm going to eat, I hope. If I take one bite and throw up, I'm going to be pissed. So I have a nice vestibule to cook in. Oh, look at that. I got one on both sides. I actually set it up all proper. Last night I threw the rainfly on, but I didn't actually string it out or anything, so it was just flapping against me all night. So tonight I should be in relative comfort. My stuff wasn't cooked enough, so I'm hitting it for a few more minutes. I mean, if I'm going to be choking this down, I want to enjoy it. We are having teriyaki rice tonight in a tortilla with coconut oil. Oh yeah, very, very fancy. Mmm. Teriyaki rice is actually one of the better ones. Teriyaki and chicken, those are the ones I go to most often. But, I take what I can get because I'm probably not going to have it on this trail, but, most other trails, all the hikers have cleaned it out before you got there, but I don't think it'll happen here. Oh, sweet. That bird's nesting up there. He just went inside of it. Did you see him? Yeah, the branch is still shaking. Yeah, there's birds up in that nest. Cool. So, we did 20 miles today. Well, I did. He didn't do nearly as many. He slacked, but I did 20 today. I only planned enough food because, when I was going in, I didn't initially... Ooh, food's cooking. I didn't initially... I wasn't able to plan, I thought I might have to walk 25 miles just to start and then walk back. So, that's what I planned out for. And I planned to get out in that first town, Hachira. I plan to get out there, but there's nothing there. It's not really worth going there, but if I had to get food, that was where I was going to go. But I think I have enough food to make it to Lordsburg, so that's what we're doing, If we get there, I'm going to take the day off. Me and Jan are going to split a room because they're only $40, so $20, I can afford that. Get some real food in me, start this process over on a proper tone, I started this all wonky and things ain't right yet, but we can get there. So that's the haul. I brought radar this time. I only brought him 6 cans. And it's hard to juggle those things. I'm not putting them in my pack. They're rusty and sharp. So carry what I can. If everybody grabs a little bit. So I wasn't able to finish my dinner. I got about halfway or so. Two rice burritos in me. And I feel pretty nauseous. So I stopped where I was. And I'm going to call that good if I can keep this down here. That's more calories than I've had in a while. Maybe I'll be able to have oatmeal in the morning, man. I'll try at least. Good night.